Good morning, beautiful people. Let me tell you, that right there, I called it a dump yesterday. I take that back. It was lovely, okay? It was so dry that my shoes were partially dry. Right now, all it takes is 30 seconds and they're wet again. I'm walking through wet grass, but my shoes were dry, meaning it was so nice to put them on this morning. My clothes were dry, everything. It was just, it's just so nice. So while I was over there this morning, looking at the map, you know, because I have to go in town today, and I'm like looking at the sky, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm doing a Nero today. I was charging my stuff. That's also why the intro is so weird this morning, because one of my batteries for my camera doesn't work apparently, and I went to go use the other two and they're dead, so I had to charge them this morning. So I was eating my breakfast and drinking my coffee while my camera batteries were charging. But anyway, as I was charging them, I was like, oh great, I actually need to charge my banks as well. I'm crazy. I bring 2 power banks because I also have an iPad to edit my videos every night. This camera, my headlamp needs to be charged. My phone needs to be charged. My earbuds need to be charged. So with all that being said, I'm only at 14-pound base weight, or I'm sorry, 15, okay? If I got rid of all the electronics, yes, I'd be at like 11, but it's okay. As for today, I'm going into town. I think I just looked at it, man. I can't. I can't remember. I can't remember the freaking name right now. Oh, this is gonna bug me. But anyway, I'm going into town. I'm getting a hotel, motel / Holiday Inn. It's actually like a really old inn, if you want to get technical. Vermont is known for their inns, so I'm gonna stay there. All right, that's enough blabble. Let's get this day started. It's looking very eerie today. Most importantly, I'm going to town today, so you know what it is. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Stark's Nest, I think this one's called. This one's a lot nicer than where I stayed, but there was no way I was doing 4 or 5 extra miles. Oh boy, I'm pretty close to the road. 2.4 away. And it's all downhill, woo! 10:20. I left at 8 o'clock. I've been taking my time. If I'm going in town, why not? I have to try and get a hitch from where the P is, all the way down the road, all the way down the road to the town. So it's a long hitch. We'll see. Wish me luck. So I've been here about 25-30 minutes, and I'll be honest, I've seen a total of 5 or 6 cars pass me, going the direction I need them to go. Nobody's stopped, but thankfully I got a little bit of service. I was able to call the shuttle driver, and he's having his grandson come and pick me up. $20, but it's like 15-20 miles down the road, so we'll see you in town. All right, made it to Hostel Tavir, I think is how you say it. Really nice place. $45, and you get a bunk room. Basically the whole house you can hang out. They have a restaurant and a bar, but it's closed today and tomorrow. Just my luck. But yeah, it's enough for me, man. There's no laundry, but I got to take a shower. That's good enough for me. My day kind of sucked when I got to town. Whatchamacallit, I got into town from Bill's grandson, and he drove me about 15 minutes all the way down the mountain, and I ate some food, and then I went to Waitsville, I think it's called. I went to the inn, and I went to go get a room, and he's like, I'm sorry, we only take reservations. And I'm like, yeah, but there's nobody here. He's like, yeah, but you got to take a reservation, and then we clean the room, So I'm thinking in my head, so you have dirty rooms until someone takes a reservation? It was just really weird. So I went over to Shaw's, which is a grocery store. I resupplied. And then I met a hiker, Nuke. He's going southbound. And we started talking. And he's like, I'm going to this hostel if you want to come. I'm like, actually, that would be amazing. So we worked on getting a hitch. And we got to the hostel. And we're here now. Nuke actually went back to the town because he left his maps there. So he's gonna go work on getting his maps back. As for me, I'm just glad to be under a roof. It kind of sucks because I have to work on a hitch getting back to trail, but at least I'm not by myself. Someone has to get back there with me. He has to get back on trail at the same place. He's just going the opposite direction. So at least I'm embracing the suck with someone else. I didn't get any footage of the town because I was just in a sour mood. But as the trail teaches you, the suck doesn't last for long, and you will get into bigger and better things. You just gotta keep putting one foot in front of the other. So that's it. That's a wrap. I'm calling it. Have a good night, people. And whenever I get a hitch back onto the trail, which is very far away, we'll see you tomorrow.